in the bat cave. Whack, 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 whack.
Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name is Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. We have a really awesome review for you guys today. This is a very, very anticipated piece that I asked Sideshow to make, 5 or 6 years ago, and they promised they would. And man, it took a long time, but they finally delivered, and we finally have our Penguin Premium format again from Sideshow. I don't know if I could really ask for a better penguin. I think that this is one of the coolest statues that they've done. This one is hard for me to photograph because of all the bright lights in here, so I do kind of apologize. I do feel like it kind of washes him out. To the naked eye, though, he looks phenomenal. Part of his problem is he's hunched down, so it makes it a little bit harder in this room. So again, please bear with me. I'm going to show you all the different parts about this statue because they are so well done. And let's start with the base. I do have a wide lens going on here. Let me see if I can move that. There we go. So basically the storytelling is there's all this sludge, right? And this is under the surface of that sludge. Definitely reminiscent of Danny DeVito's Penguin in Batman Returns. You can see all of the crazy skull fragments. Again, it's all green because of the sludge. You can see parts of a torso, skull. You have the spine right there. Another element I love is the chains. So you can imagine kind of like this mob style where they tie somebody up and put them under the water. That's basically what the storytelling is here. Just really fun. And then again, there's more chains and things underneath, little bits of pieces of things. It's really awesome. And so it's all part of this rock work. It's just such a neat concept of what Sideshow did here. You have the penguin swimming underneath the surface. So again, that's a nice touch. And then as you actually go up the statue itself, you're going to notice this really great translucent material. You can really see the light shining through it. There's browns, there's greens. You could see that they added this little paint technique. It's kind of the speckling. It's kind of like it made it look like foamy. You can see it right there as well. It's subtle, but it's really well done. I love what they did with the translucent resin. And again, to have that kind of that top and bottom look, it's just so freaking sweet. It's just awesome. The base, as we continue up, you can see like there's little dead rats all over it. So that's a lot of fun. Again, it's just oozy, it's skeezy, it's slimy. And it has just kind of this wet look all the way through it, which is really well painted. Again, as we spin, you're going to see all of the translucent resin, how it has that really nice flow to it. Penguin's foot actually goes into that, and it goes down, so you don't actually see his foot, but it's down there underneath the surface of the goo. It's so fun. It's so fun. The penguins themselves, as you can see, they all key in really nicely, a really nice strong magnet. They're all color coded. So white to white, yellow to yellow, and so on. Really nice strong magnets across the board. The one down below is a little bit lighter weight, and so it just keys right up in, and no problem. So I think that's going to be, I like that it was a little lighter weight. I think that was smart. But you can see the details on the penguin. They have the beady red eyes. They're all the scarring that they have. They're just torn and tattered. And, you feel a little bit bad for the penguins. But these are evil penguins, so we don't feel too bad for them. With all of these scars and stuff, it's crazy. They're battle damaged. And then, of course, this one is really pissed off. You can see, again, maybe it's mad because it has all the scars. I don't know. But obviously, these are demented evil penguins. And it really does tell the story. As you can see, it's just got a really nice flow where he's kind of jutting out this way. These guys are kind of curdling in. This guy's flowing. So it just adds to the overall storytelling piece to this. And I love what Sideshow has done. I think it's awesome. Now, Penguin himself is all one piece other than the head sculpt. You start out with a really nice color purple. And again, it's hard to photograph in here because of the glare, guys. But the purple, trust me, in person is really well done. You can also see that there is some nice weathering that goes up the pant leg. It's kind of this black murky color that goes up into the purple pants. And then if you look right there, you can also see his belly hanging out. which is also a lot of fun. But again, I know it's kind of hard to see with this lighting in here. Let's look at the gloves. Look at that. It's white gloves. Some people thought it kind of looked like surgical gloves. Maybe, yeah, I could see that maybe a little bit, but I was not expecting the blood splatter. Like, it is really cool to have that red color on top of the white. It's just a really nice touch. You have the umbrella itself, and again, it's all one piece. I really thought the hands might key in to avoid breakage, but it's all one piece, other than the head sculpt. The whole body is one piece. So I thought that was interesting. But you can see the penguin handle. And again, the sculpt is really nice. It really does look like fabric in person to the naked eye. And then again, you have kind of a rust effect on the very end. So that's awesome in itself. The coat is a fabric material. It is posable. So you can see that there is weathering. It's torn and tattered, which is really nice. And again, this is able to be posed however you would like it to be. I kind of have it like the Sideshow video did, where it's kind of like you kind of push it in different areas and kind of make it flow like it's blowing in the wind, flapping in the wind. But you could really see the color differentiation there and the weathering as it goes up into the up into the, I about said cape, up into the coat. But I love all the tattered edges. I mean, this was really nicely done. Just adds to that level of realism. Here we might be able to see the purple a little bit better, with a little bit better light right there. You can see it looks wet. That's so cool. Not a lot of detail on the backside. Obviously, that's meant to be covered. But as you go up, again, this is all fabric, which again, I know some people are going to not like. But you could see that there's also some spray on his jacket to give him some weathering there as well. Definitely looks like an old coat. This right here is real. Well, it's faux. It's faux, but it's a real fabric. So again, the coat itself is all real fabric with a faux fur. The suit is really nice. Obviously, you have the cummerbund and you have the pocket square, whatever you want to call it, the purple square there. This looks kind of almost like shiny velvety kind of material in real life. So that's really nicely done. And then of course this goes all the way around the head sculpt. Let's talk about that head sculpt. Again, it's going to be hard to kind of focus on this because of the lighting in here. Again, I do apologize because I want to do it justice. That might be best there. You can see the 5 o'clock shadow. His hair, it's curly, kind of in the back, blowing in the wind. It's got a really nice top hat. You can see his monocle there, which is really great. The teeth, look at the crazy, all that looks so good. Again, I'm trying to kind of hide some of that light. Sorry guys, it's just really hard to photograph. This one I don't know why, because it's just like the way he's looking down, it just makes it really hard to get an upshot here of him without the glare. Maybe if I just do this, maybe it'd be better just to take the portrait out here and show you this way. Yeah, that's way better. Look at that. The monocle. The wire itself is posable, so you just kind of tuck it up underneath his collar. Look at the teeth. Nice gloss on the eyes. Again, the top hat's really cool. Isn't that awesome, guys? It's just so slimy. Just really cool. Of course, you're going to want to kind of tuck the head sculpt back in there a little bit as you put it in. Again, really nice strong magnet. And then these, again, these are wires, so you can kind of pose them up, kind of tuck them up in, however you want to do it. Again, I'm doing this one-handed here on camera, but basically, you know, it's just, you could tension fit it. And then there's another one on this side. And so basically it's like he's got a necklace on, you know, it's like the monocles he wears around his neck. But that's really cool. Just such a cool piece. I will say, I'm going to go back to a wide shot here. I will say that one issue that I have with this is that it would be hard to display him on a bottom shelf. because of the way he's lunging down. Let me give you guys kind of a 360 spin of him. But I think any shelf on the, kind of like waist high or higher, I'm going to show it what it looks like up on my shelf as well. But I think any shelf waist high or higher would be perfect for him. I really do. I love the statue. It's a home run for me. I think Sideshow absolutely killed it. It's so cool. It's so cool. And again, I'm sorry it's kind of hard to photograph a little bit with the lighting in here, just because of the way he's angled down. I don't usually have that trouble with most of my statues, but this one, so cool. Just awesome. Let me show you him over there. I just wanted to show you guys kind of him up on the top shelf. So again, if you can have him up a little higher, he just looks so much better. But I think he does pair up really nicely with some of these other quarter scales, obviously, Scarecrow. I don't know if this was the final spot for him, but I did have to absolutely show you him in this spot. All right, guys, I wanted to show you the box also. You have the penguin, you have the statue itself, premium format logo. It's very dark. It's a very dark box, kind of like swamp-like almost. Like, obviously he's in the shadows, so you got the cobwebs up top, which is cool. Got some purple Sideshow logo. It's not bad. It's not my favorite Sideshow box that they've done, but obviously, they have a picture of the statue and it's all good. But I know some of you would maybe want to see what the box looked like. All right, guys, so there you have it. I'm going to turn it over to you. What do you guys think? For me, it is just one of the coolest statues. I absolutely love him. I think Sideshow nailed it. I love the art direction. I would love to see them take more risks like this. Of course, I would love to see a Riddler, Clayface, Ra's al Ghul. Some of those characters to take a risk on those as well. Obviously, Penguin is very well known, but so is Riddler. It's amazing we haven't had a Riddler yet. So let's just keep hounding the statue companies. They're like, oh, I wish that Chris guy would shut up already. I know, Sideshow, I know. It's not happening though. I'm gonna keep beating that drum. I'm gonna be the voice for the voiceless. Let's get that Riddler statue next. Maybe a Two-Face. Obviously, we got one from Tweeterhead coming. Can't wait. So anyway, I think it's awesome. Sideshow, you nailed it. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm so impressed. And let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you
in the back cave. Whack, 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 whack.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.